Know also that, let me share my screen, 26th of October, when Israel hit Iran. Hallelujah. I just want to share something with us. It's very interesting. Now, when Israel hit Iran, Iran had said that they were going to retaliate harshly, forcefully. And that morning, I was taken into the realms of the spirit. I don't know where it was, but somewhere in the Middle East. I knew it was in the Middle East. Like the way God took Ezekiel by the locks of his head, lifted him up. I was taken there and I was looking down. And I was told that commercial flight or flight will resume, that there's not going to be any problem. And I shared it on Facebook, right? Now, if I shared it on Facebook, let me, so that for those of us who are not following, please just give me a little of your time. We are going somewhere. If I shared this thing on Facebook, look at it. I said that was 26th of October. Peace in the skyline of the Middle East. Today at about 4 a.m. while studying Hebrews 4, the Spirit of the Lord took me to somewhere in the Middle East and caused me to hear that flight would resume operations, not knowing what had happened already, that Israel has hit Iran. Now he said, immediately I searched and found the news that Israel warplanes hit military targets inside Iran and Syria. But usually all commercial flights are halted during or across war zone. The whole world then was just in a panic mood, and they were bracing for Iran's harsh response as they had promised, and a potential wider conflict in the Middle East after these retaliatory attacks. But I believe in the counsel of the Lord declaring peace in the Middle East. Now, hear my point now. See, my consistency in whatever the Lord has said, I don't care, even in your own life. You may have the worst result ever. Now look at this. This is from New York Post. Just 4 days after that, after I declared that Iran was not going to attack Israel, the New York Post reported that this man, is not a joke, have ordered a retaliatory strike against Israel. Now, if you were myself, would you be clapping? Because people are saying now, he said there's going to be peace. So people are just waiting for us to fail. Hallelujah. Now, not only New York Post. This is CNN now. Israel, this is on the 1st of November. Israel at high alert level of readiness for Iran's response. It's from CNN. So these are not like local news agencies. This is Jerusalem Post, even from Israel. Iran preparing to strike Israel from Iraq territory. Khamenei, that's this man here, ordered preparations. This is 31st. Although I have said that Iran was not going to attack again. Now, look at Reuters. Oil price rise 1% on reports that Iran was preparing to strike Israel. This is 1st of November. Iran prepares to strike Israel before US election. I wanted to share this even before, but I just kept it. That's why I'm sharing this. Before the US election date, that is 5th, that Iran had prepared to strike so as to destabilize things. Is a report. Check all these things online. At the time, Iran even closed their own airspace until November 6th. So they wanted to so, but these are just coming from a man who have just declared that the Iran was not going to do anything. So why am I sharing all these things with us now? So if you were myself, you find yourself in such environment where you say there's going to be peace, and all other reports are saying there's going to be war, where I declare that you're going to be a millionaire, while all other reports are saying you're poor and you're going to be poor, and why I'm declaring that you'll be in health and you live, and everything around you, they are ganging up saying that you will die in this. If I were you, I will pay attention to the words of this man. Hallelujah. I can say some things, but when I say this is what the Lord rules in this kingdom of men, His counsels prevail. It is just our fear sometimes is because we don't know the God we serve. That's why the Bible says the people that do know their God, they shall be strong and do exploits. Do you know why I come here every day? I have something from the Lord. Aya lekatando mirataya.